Lots of us have had sleepless nights where you wake up with a bad crick in your neck. Neck pain can bring a whole different type of worry and frustration to your day, perhaps more than anything else. So Allan Valenzuela is here from Alliance Physical Therapy to get rid of the pain in the neck. Good to see you.
Pain in the neck. That's what my wife says I am.
Well, we don't say that. I may have been making an assumption because I know you're going to be talking about decompression therapy and how it benefits neck pain. Last month we talked about back pain.
Exactly.
But can something as simple as sleeping the wrong way
create
a problem?
I mean, I've got one this morning actually I woke up with, and so what I'm going to show everybody today is actually really helpful for what I'm dealing with this morning. So
okay,
but
I'll let you lead the charge.
Do we have a picture of decompression? So last month we showed where we're tractioning the lower back or spine, and you can be specific on what level you want to traction, where the injury or the pain is at. And you can see this gentleman here, he has his neck and the device, and the device has been set up to traction the neck. And we discussed this when we were showing the model of the vertebrae.
Right.
Remember?
Yeah. So you brought your model with you again today. So this represents
the
what?
Vertebrae in your spine.
Okay.
Now the neck is different than the rest of the spine in that the neck is holding up your head. You don't put in. I mean, some people do put stuff on. As a general rule, we don't use our head for weight bearing. The rest of your spine, we do. We might carry somebody on our backpack somebody on our shoulders. So the spine, the disc in there are a lot thicker, have a lot more gelatinous material in it, or nuclear fluid as we call it.
Okay.
And so it's very cushiony, absorbs weight.
Okay.
Well, your neck's a little bit thinner and it doesn't have as much gelatinous tissue. So it responds a little bit different when we talk about the treatment of bulges in the neck and that type of thing. So again, if you squeeze it, the hole that make up what we call the foramen gets smaller and puts pressure on the nerves. And the neck, that can radiate as migraine headaches or just headaches in general, tension headaches, can cause numbness and tingling down the arm, so and any pain and muscle spasm associated with that.
So when you go through the decompression therapy or traction, that's going to ease this.
We're stretching it.
Okay.
That's right, and it opens up, the hole becomes larger, and if there's a nerve being impinged, pressure's off the nerve, and that should relieve the pain.
Okay, so you have become famous around here for obviously talking about what you can do in office, but also giving people things that they can do at home. Before we get to the at-home part, one policy that you have at Alliance Physical Therapy is that people can come in and do treatment by treatment, not buy a package of treatments.
Well, I like the fact that most people, money is important to all of us, so you don't just have money they can throw around. Why spend money on something that doesn't work? So you're involved in your care. If within 1, 2, 3 treatments you don't feel like it's working, you talk to your therapist and ask them to change it up, or say, hey, this isn't working, is this for me?
Okay.
Or discontinue it yourself.
It's covered by insurance.
Yep.
If you don't have insurance, it's less than $80 a visit.
$79 a visit.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Now you also happen to be a lover of Amazon, so what have you brought today?
I like Amazon because, as everybody knows, you can get stuff a lot cheaper on there than we used to. And everybody's competing there to sell their products. So this is called the Back Buddy. It actually, and that's the name you're going to want. When you put it in the search box, put Back Buddy, and you should see a picture of this in there. We use this in the clinic for doing deep tissue trigger release of muscle spasms, or Charlie horses, if people know it. You get in there and you can just put it on that, put some pressure on it, and we do some different manual techniques called contract, relax, and this releases that trigger.
Okay.
Well, when we talk about neck pain, something you can do at home to release that tension, a lot of the tension in your neck that compresses comes from your upper traps.
And you can't reach it.
Yeah, and this thing is really nice because you can find the spot in the trap, put that little piece on the spot that you're looking for, get a good hold of it, and put pressure on it.
As is comfortable for you.
That's right. And once you get the pressure on the spot that causes you pain, you'll want to contract that muscle and hold it for 6 seconds. And this is kind of uncomfortable for me, so it's not the most pleasant of things, but once it works, it works. You'll relax after you've done 6 seconds, for a few seconds, and then repeat it. So put the pressure on, contract the muscle, 6 seconds, and you're going to repeat that, I like 6 times. 6 times, 6 seconds.
Allan, I would think that would be a great thing for somebody who lives alone, even if you just...
Absolutely, and you can see you can reach any part of your back with this thing.
That is cool.
And you can repeat that in any part of your body. once that happens, any
Can I try?
muscle spasm in that area should relax, taking the tension off of your neck. And once you've done that, we're going to do a different type of exercise with a pillowcase.
That doesn't
You
feel
feel
very
that?
good.
It's a very pinpoint, accurate.
Man, and I'm not even
Yeah.
pressing hard on
Exactly.
that.
And at home, when you get this thing, don't get carried away. The first time you do it, just go light. You don't need
Yeah.
more is not always better. in
Yeah,
this
maybe don't
case.
have your husband do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
okay, that's cool.
so once you've worked with that and you've gotten the muscles relaxed, the other thing I do like to do is a lot of shrugs, pinches, move your head. We talk about the gum, cold gum principle. If you try to pull a cold gum, piece of gum apart, it'll tear. Put it in your mouth, chew on it, it adds heat, and now it becomes pliable and it'll stretch. Your muscles are the same way, so before actually being aggressive with your neck, warm it up.
Okay.
Move your head forward and back, side to side, rotate, shrugs, pinches. Take a pillowcase. Once you've done all this and you've got it nice and relaxed, put it at the base of your neck. You're going to pull down and support your neck. And at this point, what you're going to do is exercises tucking your chin in. You'll hold it 2 to 3 seconds and relax. Now that opens that framing up, the holes that pinch on the nerves. Once you've got it opened up, if you do have disc issues, you can realign those discs by extending back. So you'll tuck in, extend back, and then gently roll.
Is this beneficial if you have arthritis in your neck?
Any movement is beneficial when you have arthritis, but arthritis is a beast in and of itself and needs special care and
Okay.
education. So,
Okay. So the bottom line is these are things you can get from your linen closet and on Amazon. Allan and his staff are ready to help you in location. There are 11
locations.
11 locations, including a new one now in Saudi
Saudi
Daisy. You can find them online at nopainpt.com. Their phone number, because they are all over, is 877-703-0011. And again, if the decompression therapy sounds like something you want to try, you just try it. You're not committed to anything.
Exactly.
Allan, always great to see you.
It's good to see
You're
you.
not a pain in the neck.
Sometimes.